Just do not, just keep any questions. There's a time at the end for questions or comments. I understand that you're going to have a certain opinion after this, but please just know that I took my 75-minute study hall today to prepare this for you. So, I'm here to offer a presentation with a nice quote to begin. Travel is the only thing you buy that makes you richer. And I personally think that that's
Can we turn the light on? I can't see.
You can see the screen. There's going to be a glare without it. So we're just going to start off from the very beginning. And this is kind of like a dialogue that I'm presenting here. Chattanooga. What a boring, casual summer. No big plans. Every day, most days the same. Maybe go to the pool, go eat, or just sit here, read a book, do nothing, get fat. Am I growing in any sense? Maybe I'm growing because I'm getting fat, but otherwise, no. Am I developing a greater knowledge on the world around me? No, not unless I go to yahoo.com, which most likely will not happen. And am I really living? Am I living by sitting on this couch? I don't think so. This just shows that you're just wasting time, is what this shows you. Poof. What do we have here? What happened? Looks like my fairy godmother has arrived. So this is kind of me acting like fairy godmother. Hello there, Tia. I know how you could enhance your summer by growing knowledge about the world around you and enriching yourself with a culture of a beautiful European city and develop everlasting friendships. Are you interested? Let's rewind to the previous slide, and I was you can tell by my face, very much, if you zoom in here, very much not amused. So you think I'm going to be ready? Oh, I'm going to be interested in this. So let's see what we have to offer. Am I interested? Of course. Wow. I know that taking opportunities like this when I'm young will be super beneficial to me as I grow as a person. And having exposure to people of another country will stimulate relationships that will last forever. Where would we be going? Wow, look at that beautiful cast of people. They obviously have met each other in this picture. They look happy. They're friends, okay? Now, everything just leave it in your head. Well, why, it's only the best country in the world with the best people, the best orchestra here, and the best nighttime view, the best flag. What a beautiful flag. Germany. What a great, beautiful place. Wow. So fairy godmother just knows what she's talking about. Oh, she has a lot to say now. Here we go. She's got a lot. Although you've been here, there is so much more to be discovered. This time around, you will stay with an entirely new family and travel to the country with a brand new group of girls and boys, in addition to 2 responsible, caring chaperones. While you visit museums and classic German sites, these places are not what define the trip. The relationships, she even made it match the color of her dress. The relationships and cultural perspective you will gain from this incredible experience will better you as a person in ways you cannot imagine. So she's just saying, you gotta be there to realize how this will affect you as a person. And you might even pick up some of the German language. Who knows? You might even become trilingual, okay? Trilingual in this piece. Wow! So this is me, back to me. So fairy godmother, what have I experienced? This is what I'm thinking, friends, some nice German food. Wow. Well, to list a few things. Building friendships with German students. I mean, that, just international connections are what build this world. Okay? Exploring ancient cathedrals. I mean, you gotta know, what built this city from the beginning. Letting your taste buds take flight. You are going to honestly just try whatever you need, whatever Germany is known for, and so much more. Things that you would not push yourself to try here. learning German customs and ways of living, seeing, you know, how the ways of Germany differ from the ways of the America in youth, and yeah. Strengthening bonds and friendships with American friends without distractions of technology. Phones are completely gone. Everything is gone. The only technology is when you're Skyping your beautiful family back home. But you just become friends with so many people who you didn't even know existed. Like last year, I didn't know any of the boys who went, and now I'm friends with them. And that's really important to me. Taking incredible photos to show your grandchildren, because one day they're going to ask you, hey, have you been anywhere outside of America? And you'll be like, wow, I actually have. And you know what also could happen? Your grandchildren could be due to something that happens in a European country. Who knows? Not saying that that's anything that's going to happen. Exploring the heritage of your ancestors, because you know that we had some German heritage and also current family living there, because I know that I have some cousins there, as you've told me. So we get to kind of just step in their shoes, you know, and if we see ancient things there, we'll be like, oh, connection. Yep. My uncle, my great uncle might have lived this. Okay. Discovering path for potential international careers, because there is a lot, as we'll see, there's a video later, there's a lot to offer in this beautiful place, and a lot of people who are very knowledgeable on paths of technology programs for women, just tons of things, international journalism. Who knows? The people that you meet here could impact your life forever. Everything happens for a reason, and so a chain of events can spiral off. You never know. These are just a few of the things our fairy godmother has told us about this beautiful place and what could possibly happen. Now let's just see. Oh, she even just found some pictures from last year. Wow, what a beautiful happy bunch next to Liz Lamance. I wasn't really friends with her this year until I went on this trip. She's a great girl. Also, Story Louise, I did not know her very well. Now I am great friends with her. I see her every day at lacrosse practice. Wow, what a great exchange student. I'm good friends with him now too. He's a senior, so I got some connections there. Frank Graham in my grade. He's still a little strange, but I'm friends with him. Stanton Davis, friends with him. He's in my grade as well. And even these people in between who were Germans, we still talk to them every day. He came and visited us. I mean, just all the connections are endless. Wow, another picture. What a happy bunch. Honestly, walking through the streets, I mean, you really could not ask for a better, happier picture or better reflection on this trip. And, wow. Third picture, I mean, what else could you want? Some German food, German people, German background, and just look at the smiles on our faces. What a remembrance. Definitely showing that to my grandchildren so they'll realize, like, wow, I have friends in other places. Oh, the places you'll go. These are actually places from our, like, straight from our Germans. Like I asked them, like, what are the best places to go? Or, like, what are the highlights of their city? And they said, this great mall, which has got some, it's just, like, a really big, like modern mall. We've got a TV tower, which I went in, and it's overlooking, we'll also see it in the video, it's like overlooking the entire city. Very beautiful. I mean, you can eat lunch up there, and it's like alive. It's like you're in like a huge, like really skinny tower. They have lots of art museums, modern art, also inspirational. You can figure out like, ooh, and next year I'm taking art history, so I'll be able to add that into the conversation. And this is a port that's apparently pretty cool. So those are just some of the places that you'll go. Oh, so, and then here she is again. So what are you waiting for? The thing that most people assume about going back to the same place twice is that you won't learn anything and that your time and money is just wasted. Like, why do it again? Why do it? This is not the truth, okay? This is not the truth. Being immersed in a place of cultural diversity in any sense, this is all my words. This is from the heart. Actually, it's Fairy Godmother's words from her heart. Being immersed in a place of cultural diversity in any sense provides you with an ongoing want to explore and a growing mindset in global issues and happenings all around the world. So it's really being in a place like that. I mean, you might not see like something like a global issue happening right there, but just being there, you can pick up on certain things that you wouldn't have by just reading it on yahoo.com. And you are the youth of our world that can make the difference. And a difference is more easily achieved when your perspective is widened. You have a greater opinion that is more valid when you have been more places and have a deeper perspective. And it's not just coming from an American girl who sits on her couch. So definitely she's really just feeling really powerful about this. She really just wants you to know, like, do not let going once hold you back, because it's kind of like reading a book a second time. You pick up on things that you didn't see the first time. You may like notice things in new characters. You discover things about the setting. You know, there's a lot going on there. So, and she says, wow. Then it comes back to me, and I'm just like, wow, holy moly. Didn't even, you know, I was a little bit worried about going back to the same place again, but now I know this time will be just so much better with so many great new friends going. I know that the guys on the trip, like a lot of them are like they're not very popular, like no one really knows them, and they can definitely become good friends of mine, as did the guys last year. Now, make everlasting memories of grow as an individual and learn how I can have an impact on the world and just have a greater perspective. I mean, I honestly, let me just look at this, honestly, that is pure bliss right there. I don't know what else. That's 8:50 a.m. pure bliss. Wow. And then we also just have, she just decided to add in this nice little speech by the German himself, who really just felt deeply about this and just really wanted me to just share this speech during this presentation. And you've already heard it, but I will say it again. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Kemp, I, Sebastian Torres Linka, think that it would be a great opportunity for your daughter Tia to come visit Germany once again. Germany, the ancient culture of poetics, where Goethe, Schiller, and other great artists have influenced the history of this world greatly. The country where people fought for liberty and democracy in the revolution of the 19th century. Of course, we have had a dark time in our history, but we have learned a valuable lesson. And it is our job to teach this lesson to other men and women from all around the world in order to prevent these things from happening in the future. And your daughter Tia, she will be a part of this great experience, which will influence every one of her decisions in the future, most assuredly and positively. And she will also have a fantastic time. Friends will accompany her on this great journey into an ancient culture, and she will be able to explore modern Europe. Then again, she will also learn many things from this trip and return as a wise individual. Since the trip will offer many opportunities to enhance her mind, her spirit, and her soul. Best wishes, Sebastian. He is a German speaking and Spanish speaking person, and English is not his first language, so I think that is very well said by him. He wanted to make sure that was in this. Then we have a quick video, which will now play, just reflecting on some of the major, you know, that Fairy Godmother wanted me to include on just the major aspects and like highlights of Dusseldorf, but also it shows just the people that are there and what they've achieved and just what kind of place it is and what it kind of cultures, kind of people that it creates. So we're going to watch this quick video. Oh, it did play the sound. Yes! It's just honestly, just a great video. It highlights. It's pretty long.
And experience the excitement as the vibrant metropolis of Düsseldorf proudly unites success and lifestyle. Come closer.
All these things are so evident when you're there.